So the man was sitting, feeling a little bit bored. And he decided he'd take himself a walk into the forest. And as he sat there and leaned against his favorite tree, he noticed a crippled fox. A fox that could barely walk because it had two of its legs missing. And as he looked at this fox, he was puzzled, because apart from the fact that it had two limbs missing, the fox looked really healthy. It was well fed. It had a beautiful coat. And the man thought to himself, well, that's just not nature's way. A fox that's crippled like this can't feed itself, it can't hunt, so surely it should starve. So he continued to observe this fox deep in the forest. And something amazing happened. A lion approached, and hidden away behind the tree now, for good reason, the man saw that the lion was carrying some meat in its mouth. He expected that the lion would just come along and eat the fox, maybe as a little hors d'oeuvre or starter. But instead, this beautiful fresh meat dripping from the lion's mouth, the lion laid it in front of the fox as a gift and walked away. Much to the fox's joy, who enjoyed that beautiful, fresh, energetic nourishment it had been gifted. The man was really puzzled, and he came back the following day and the following day, and he observed the same thing. So he understood why this fox was now healthy. It was being fed by this powerful lion, this generous lion. And he started to think on his own life, and was there any learning from this? And he came to the conclusion that actually he would be happier and more abundant if he was the crippled fox. Instead of trying to force his life, instead of trying to make it happen, instead of trying to be the strong one and the powerful one and the creator, why not just be the crippled fox and allow life to come to him, and the good things would arrive? So he stopped going into town and buying his food. He stopped working, and he took himself out into the forest and just waited for the gifts to come. But he got weaker because he ran out of food. He didn't have water, and he didn't sustain any mental or physical strength. Weaker and weaker and weaker. And after a few days, the man was in a really bad way. And along came a wise man. Could have been a wise woman, a wise person. And they looked at him and said, "My friend, you are in a really, really unhealthy way. Can I help you in any way? And how did you get into this state?" And the man explained that he had observed with the fox, and his learning from that life just brought things to you if you sat back and waited. "Ah, my friend," he said, "there is an important lesson in the story of the crippled fox, but you got it completely wrong. Don't be the crippled fox in life. Be the generous lion. Take yourself to that place where you are in a place of strength and power and respect, and then give. Be the generous one, because you have your own strength and your own stability, and then you're in a place to abundantly give back, be generous, and help the crippled foxes of this world. I'm off to strive and do everything I can to be the generous lion. How about you?